In this section, we will understand the basics of supply chain and logistics. A supply chain covers everything from sourcing raw materials to delivering the final product to the customer. Logistics focuses mainly on transportation, storage, and movement of goods. In this chapter, we will learn how different elements like suppliers, transport, warehouses, and distribution work together to ensure smooth product flow. This foundation will help us understand advanced supply chain concepts in the coming chapters. A supply chain is the complete flow of materials, information, and money from raw material suppliers to the final customer. It includes all major activities like sourcing, production, warehousing, transportation, distribution, and customer service. In simple words, it is the full journey of a product from where it is made to where it is used by the customer. The supply chain has for main components suppliers who provide raw materials, manufacturers who convert them into finished goods, distributors and retailers who move products to the market, and finally, customers who use the product. For example, in an FMCG company like Hull or Nestle, raw materials such as milk, oil, and sugar go to factories, then to warehouses, then to distributors, then retailers, and finally reach the consumer. This shows how every stage is connected and important. Logistics is the part of the supply chain that manages the movement and storage of goods from the origin to the customer. It ensures the right product reaches the right place at the right time in the right condition. Key logistics functions include transportation, warehousing, inventory control, order fulfillment, and packaging. For example, Amazon uses smart logistics systems to receive, store, and deliver products quickly using route optimization. Logistics is the part of the supply chain that manages the movement and storage of goods from the origin to the customer. It ensures the right product reaches the right place at the right time in the right condition. Key logistics functions include transportation, warehousing, inventory control, order fulfillment, and packaging. For example, Amazon uses smart logistics systems to receive, store, and deliver products quickly using route optimization. Earlier, before the 1980s, logistics was seen only as transportation and warehousing. Companies treated it as a cost center, not a competitive advantage. The main focus was on physical distribution. There was very little use of technology, and departments worked separately without much integration. Efficiency was measured at function level, not across the full supply chain. From the 1990s onwards, supply chains became more integrated and customer-focused due to globalization and ERP systems. Companies started using data for better decision-making and improved collaboration between procurement, production, and logistics. Modern supply chains focus on real-time visibility, fast response, sustainability, and agility to meet changing customer demands. Today, logistics has become digital and smart using AI, IoT, cloud platforms, and analytics. This has made logistics more predictive, transparent, and connected under Industry 4.0. For example, companies like DHL use IoT sensors to monitor temperature and condition of shipments. Amazon India has used automation and AI planning to reduce delivery time to less than 1 day in metro cities. Service level shows how well a company meets customer delivery expectations in terms of speed, accuracy, and reliability. A high service level means customers receive the right product at the right time without errors. For example, during festive seasons, companies like Flipkart increase warehouse capacity and manpower to maintain around 98% on-time deliveries, even with high order volumes. Cost efficiency means delivering good service while keeping logistics costs under control. This is a major challenge because higher service levels usually increase costs. The main logistics cost components are transportation, which is the highest, followed by warehousing and handling, and then inventory carrying cost. Companies improve cost efficiency by optimizing routes, reducing warehouse waste, and managing inventory smartly. Cost efficiency in logistics means reducing costs without compromising service quality. Major costs come from transportation, warehousing, and inventory. Companies use methods like route optimization to save fuel and time, load consolidation to reduce trips, cross-docking to minimize storage, and vendor-managed inventory to better control stock levels and reduce holding costs. Technology and data play a major role in improving logistics performance. Real-time tracking, predictive analytics, and IoT sensors help companies monitor shipments, predict delays, and make faster and more accurate decisions. For example, Maersk uses blockchain for real-time container documentation, which has reduced paperwork time and improved visibility across the supply chain. Logistics performance improves when all supply chain partners share information and work together. Collaboration and integration help in better planning, faster response, and reduced errors across the network. For example, Colgate-Palmolive shares demand data with distributors, which helped them reduce stockouts by 25%. This shows how strong coordination improves availability and customer satisfaction. Logistics is no longer just an operational function. It has become a strategic tool for companies. Efficient logistics helps reduce overall cost, improve delivery speed, and increase service reliability. For example, Zara uses a fast and responsive logistics system to replenish stores quickly from Spain to global outlets. This allows them to launch new fashion collections every 15 days, giving them a strong competitive edge. The logistics value proposition is about finding the right balance between reducing costs and improving service levels. Higher service at a reasonable cost increases customer value. Customer value can be understood as service level divided by total cost. For example, providing 95% on-time delivery, even at a slightly higher cost, usually results in better customer satisfaction and repeat business compared to lower service levels at cheaper cost. Top companies connect their logistics goals with overall business strategy. They align logistics KPIs like lead time, cost, and reliability with business objectives such as growth, innovation, and sustainability. For example, Walmart used cross-docking and a strong logistics network to reduce inventory costs by 30%. This directly supported their everyday low-price strategy by keeping product costs low for customers. There are four common supply chain models based on how production is done. Make-to-stock is based on demand forecast and is used in FMCG and retail. Make-to-order starts production only after customer order, used in custom machinery. Assemble-to-order keeps components ready and assembles products after receiving the order, like in computers and cars. Engineer-to-order designs and builds the product as per customer specifications, mainly used in construction and aerospace. Each model is chosen based on product type, customer demand, and business strategy. There are three main flows in a supply chain. First is material flow, which is the physical movement of goods. Second is information flow, which includes orders, forecasts, and tracking. Third is financial flow, which covers payments and cost transactions. In e-commerce, information flow starts when a customer places an order, then the product is delivered physically, and finally the payment is completed. All three flows must work together for a smooth supply chain. The bullwhip effect happens when small changes in customer demand create big fluctuations in orders at supplier and manufacturer levels. This happens due to poor communication, bulk ordering, and price changes. It can be controlled by real-time data sharing, smaller and more frequent orders, and collaborative planning between partners. For example, Procter & Gamble used CPFR with retailers and reduced their inventory by around 30%,